Prefix sums are a simple technique that helps us answer a range sum questions much faster. Instead of adding up part of an array every single time, we build a helper array that stores running totals once. Then whenever we need the sum between two indexes, we can get it instantly using subtraction. First, we'll start with the array sums with values 2, 4, 1, 6, and 3. Next, we will begin filling in the prefix array below, starting from index 0 of value 0. Then for each number, we use the formula prefix I plus 1 equals prefix I plus nums I. So prefix at index 1 becomes the value of prefix at index 0 plus the values of nums at index 0, which equals to 0 plus 2, which is 2. We repeat this idea for the subsequent indices. So prefix at index 2 becomes prefix at index 1 plus nums at index 1, which is equal to 4. Prefix at index 3 becomes prefix at index 2 plus nums at index 2, which is equal to 7, and so on. Finally, we end up with the final prefix array of values 0, 2, 6, 7, 13, 16. Now let's say we want the sum from index 1 to index 3 of nums. Normally, we would loop through that range and count each index 4 plus 1 plus 6, which is equal to 11. But with prefix sums, we simply take the value of prefix at index 3 plus 1, which is 4, and subtract the value of prefix at index 1. This results in 13 minus 2, which also gives us 11. The reason this works is because prefix 4 gives us the sum before index 4, and prefix 1 removes everything before index 1. What remains is exactly the sum from index 1 to index 3. In general, the sum of values across the range L to R can be calculated by the formula prefix R plus 1 is minus prefix L. Now, what are the time complexities? Building a prefix array takes O of n time because we go through each array element once. But after that, every range sum query takes O of 1 time as we are only performing one subtraction, making prefix sums extremely useful when you have many range sum queries. So essentially, prefix sums store running totals. To build the array, use the formula prefix I plus 1 is equal to prefix I plus nums I. To answer range sum from indices L to R, use formula prefix R plus 1 minus prefix L. For time complexities, we build once in O of n time and then answer each subsequent query in O of 1 time. This makes prefix sums a great algorithm for repeated subarray sums.